The Ivy League Conference might be known for its chess stadiums first and foremost, but it features some of the most characterful basketball venues in the country. With that being said, here they are. Pizzitola Sports Center, Brown Bears. When I said it features some of the most characterful venues, this isn't what I was talking about. The exterior is a freight container more or less. At least it doesn't have Chinese writing on the side of it. To be fair, the other side has a bit more going on. On the inside, it's very small. So are most venues in the conference though. And when you're called brown, you're never going to have the most vibrant color scheme, are you? Levian Gymnasium, Columbia Lions. See, because the Ivy League arenas are quite small as I mentioned, some of them are inconspicuously incorporated into larger buildings. This is one of them, and I believe it's actually underground. We are in Manhattan after all. It features backboards that are suspended from the very low ceiling, although the benefits are diminished here given that there's no baseline seating. I'm not sure if this one is claustrophobia inducing or just cozy. Newman Arena, Cornell Big Red. The exterior is quite basic once more. I mean, this building could be a department store or a storage facility, or even some sort of building where people go and watch basketball. There are more wooden benches than chairback seats, not much in the way of tech, and plenty of high schools have an arena of the same quality. Not bad, but nothing special. They get more extravagant later in the video, don't worry. Lead Arena, Dartmouth Big Green. It features a really basic brick exterior, just like any other school building out there. But after a recent facelift, it's looking pretty clean on the inside. The wooden bleachers contain a decent amount of chairback seats among them, all of which are in that dark shade of green. I promise they get more extravagant later in the video, don't worry. Laviots Pavilion, Harvard Crimson. Harvard is a fancy school, there's no question about it. So it begs the question, why did they have to repurpose an old Pizza Hut for their basketball arena? Doesn't matter, from ground level it looks nothing like it. And on the inside even less so. It does have the smallest capacity in the conference, but how freaking cool is the roof? The entire roof is a skylight basically, I love that. And despite this, they still do have a center hung scoreboard. It's a great intimate venue. The Palestra, Penn Quakers. It's also poetically referred to as the Cathedral of College Basketball, and is more than just a name. The design is very much of a cathedral and a basketball arena had a baby. And that baby went on to become an architect, and then the University of Pennsylvania told him to design a basketball arena that looked like a cathedral. Other than that, the arena is known for its intimate atmosphere, with the seating retracting inwards very close to the court. It doesn't feature a center-hung video board, but neither does the Sistine Chapel, and yet people are always looking up for some reason. Jadwin Gymnasium, Princeton Tigers. It was built in the 60s, but it seems almost brand new relative to some of the other venues in the conference. Once more, a very interesting roof design, which is also quite apparent on the inside. The style of lighting they've used making it look extra special. There is a very odd asymmetrical seating layout that includes large gaps, and as you can see in the backdrop, they've got a running track back there. The big open space wouldn't be great for the acoustics. I'd imagine at the worst of times it might be akin to an indoor swimming pool on a Tuesday morning, but it's still an incredible venue. Lee Amphitheater, which is part of Payne Whitney Gymnasium. Yale Bulldogs. I'm sorry Palestra, I think you might have to change your nickname. If this isn't the cathedral of college basketball, then nothing is. It looks more like a cathedral than most cathedrals do. The basketball arena is just one piece of this magnificent building. The tower includes facilities for several other sports. Although there are still some cathedral elements on the inside, such as the windows, it's pretty obvious there is more shooting hoops and less talking about Jesus going on in here. It's noticeably a very old venue. but I still rather like that unconventional seating layout, especially that interesting double-decker balcony at one end. And those were the Ivy League basketball arenas. As always, if you enjoyed the video, please consider subscribing. Thanks for watching, have a good one.